Clippity clip. Clippity clip.
Welcome back to the Clippers Clippity Clip podcast. I am your host Z to the O, Zumoto Rain. Today we're diving into the aftermath of the Clippers' tough loss to the Celtics 126-94. It wasn't pretty, folks, but as always, I'll break it down on the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Let's dive into it. Let's start off with the good. Big Zoo, Ivica Zubac, continued to be a consistent force in the paint. For the third consecutive game, he notches a double-double, finishing with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and even an assist to top it off. Zoo's been holding it down to proving he's a key part of the team's interior presence. James Harden showed some versatility, flirting with a triple-double. He posted 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. While the win eluded the team, Harden's effort on both ends was commendable, especially in the first half. Derrick Jones Jr. contributed 11 points, keeping the offense afloat during stretches, a solid role player performance. Terrence Mann and Jordan Miller combined for 20 points, 7 rebounds, and assists. Decent contributions, though the team needed more firepower. Lastly, the Clippers dominated inside with 16 points in the paint compared to Boston's 44, the heart and hustle down low. And now for the bad. Here's where things take a turn. Norman Powell and Mo Bamba's absence left a significant hole in the rotation. Their scoring and defensive versatility were sorely missed tonight. Three-point shooting? Non-existent. The Clippers win a dismal 7 out of 26 from beyond the arc compared to the Celtics 22 out of 50. You can't win games when you're outgunned from deep. Even at the charity stripe, the Clippers struggled 9 out of 13 compared to Boston's 14 out of 20. Those little differences add up. The bench depth was exposed. Players like Kevin Porter Jr., Kevin Brown, Bones Highland, and Kai Jones combined for just 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. That kind of contribution simply won't suffice against a team as deep as talented as the Celtics. And lastly, but not least, the downright ugly. So far this season, and so far in every episode since I came back to the Clippers Clippity Clip podcast, the word turnovers just doesn't seem to go away. The Clippers had 13 compared to Boston's 11. While not a glaring discrepancy, those extra possessions translated into points for the Celtics. As for the 11 turnovers of Boston, it turned into mishandled playmaking, cherry stripe missing, and a pointless three-point period. The most upsetting of the entire game was the 3 particular players that played over 20 minutes, and the contribution was just a disaster. I'm talking about Kevin Dunn. He played 21 minutes, had 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. And then there's Amir Coffey. He played 24 minutes and had 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And lastly, Nicholas Batum. He played 23 minutes, had a goose egg on points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. That's not going to cut it, period. That's not going to help us with loaded teams of both conferences or in the playoffs if and only if the Clips hold to the 6th place position. Let me be clear. The energy was flat as day and gas out due to back-to-back games. Watching this game, you could tell the Clippers lacked that fire. It felt like we're playing catch-up from the jump and never really found their rhythm. This game was a wake-up call. The absence of key players hurt us, but the effort on both ends has to improve if the team wants to compete in the West. Next game, we need more intensity, better ball movement, improved shooting across the board, and limit the damn turnovers. Anyways, that's all for today's episode of the Clippers Clippity Clip podcast. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the game? What adjustments do you think needs to be made? Hit me up on social media. And as always, Clipper Nation, let's go Clippers.